Hello everyone, this is Modbot, this is my Medieval Let's Build, and welcome back to episode 4. So the church and the cemetery behind me are what we worked on in last episode. And over here, the cemetery is what we actually built. The church was just a showcase. I'm going to be doing more building in this episode. I'm going to be building a lumber yard, but first let's take a quick look at the cemetery. So it connects down to the road right here, and then just goes up this little path, and goes right through. We got a few graves in here. And some pretty nice walls, I think. I am going to be sticking with the anvils versus the iron bars. I think these are just bulkier, and they kind of add to the build a lot more. It's also darker, and I think it kind of almost like enhances the feel of all the gray around it. So this is what I'm going to be sticking with. And yep, we got a little friend down there. Hello. Yeah, he's still there. He's not going anywhere. But let's take a quick look at the rest of this place in case this is your first time here. Entrance is back here. Nice little wall, I think. Took me a while really to plan out. I think I could do something maybe a little bit better, and I'll enhance it probably eventually. But let's go through here, and right here's the town square. Quick little look at that. We got a food stand and a guillotine. And then back on this street here, we've got a pub on the left here. Just got a quick little look in there. That looks pretty cool. And then the blacksmith back here. And again, this place is looking pretty awesome. This is probably one of my favorite builds in this world. And then let's climb up the staircase here and go back here, because up here I've already done some work on the land, kind of getting rid of some of the grass and also doing a bit of terraforming to make it flatter, because I want to be working up here, and this is where the lumber yard is going to go. So let's get out of theater mode here and start building this thing. Since I'm only doing a lumber yard, it's greatly going to consist of outside where you'd actually buy the lumber, and I'm going to start, I think, with coarse dirt for that area versus just regular dirt. So I want to make a little path, and I think that's going to start right here. And I think that'll come maybe about that far. Probably actually a little bit less, maybe right there, just so that we have enough room to actually build. So let's do this like that, and then we'll just carry the stone slabs right like this, and then fill the rest in here with coarse dirt. I wonder if soul sand might actually fit in there. I'm not sure how it looks in this pack. I don't know if it looks a lot like it does in default. No, I think that doesn't really fit in that well. It kind of stands out way too much. It's a lot darker, but next I want to do a little wall around it. I think I'm just going to use a very similar one to this one. So let's grab some stone brick and some cobblestone, and then maybe I'll use some fences instead of those anvils so it has a clear separation. So if it comes out like that, maybe it could even come one more. Not sure how big the building's going to be yet. Let's just go out like 1, 2, 3. Put that there. Alright, and then we're not going to connect that just yet. We're going to get the building in first. Let's finish off this wall though. So each one of these cobblestones is going to come up one, and it'll have a torch on top of it. So that right there. Top of that, that. And then on top of this one. And then, okay, we got the 3. Oop, the 3 on this side as well. Okay, now let's just grab some fences. I want to use a fairly dark fence. I don't want to use oak. So maybe dark oak would look pretty good, or spruce. Let me try both of them and see how they look. Actually, in this pack, there's not a huge difference, so I think we'll just go with dark oak. So in that, oh, there we go. And then along here as well. And that'll just go all the way. I'll add some greenery too along the front, like some bushes and some bone meal. I'll bone meal all this area up when I'm done. But maybe add like a water feature or something right here, and probably do something with the water feature across the way there. But next, I just want to start to fill in a little area. As I say, little area. So we'll just go like right about here, and maybe cut back right here. That could be pretty good. So let's just chop this out here, and then we'll get all the coarse dirt in. Okay, all the dirt is in, and I expanded it 2 blocks in that direction there. And now I want to start work on a little kind of a roof over where the lumber will actually be stored. And so I think the easiest way to do that would be, I think if I carry this up here, we can kind of just make the wall into the roof. And maybe that's too tall. Yeah, let's actually chop that down 1 block each. And we'll just get rid of the torches back here and do the same thing. Oop, right there. And now if I grab some stairs, we'll just get a nice easy slope. Yeah, oak could work. Alright, so let's just chuck that in there. I want it to be a different wood than the fence gates. That's kind of important. I want it the kind of the contrast, not really contrast, but the difference in color. Alright, so if we go like that, and then come up one more block, and then I think that'll be good. I think that's all the height we really need. Maybe we come up with a half slab after this. Whoops. No, stop breaking everything. There we go. Nope. There. Alright, half slab then. Where is that? Here. Alright. So let's just go like that. And let's see how that... Yeah, you know what? I think that's actually a pretty good slope. I think it's going to come out to about there. So let's just do this and then see how much we have to work with. So that's this one here. And that goes up to... Alright, that height. And then we'll just copy each one of these going over and just make the same kind of thing here. We'll get the rest of the fencing in too. I think we'll match that, so we'll just go like this. There. And then let's swap that out for this. Same bricks there, and then fence again. And then we had the oak stairs right like this. Here. Nope. There. And then we came back a block like this. And then after this we do the half slab. Now that should leave us with a pretty flat roof. We might go up one more half slab, I think. I'll have to see how that looks. These are really tedious to place. Okay, half slab then. Get rid of that bottom one. And this is where we're at. I'm going to go up one more. I think that'll be pretty good. So if we go like this, and then just around the back. Okay, I really hate half slabs. Okay, rest of these. And there we go. It looks kind of weird, I think, having these. Well, from the outside it looks fine. But from when you look right here, it looks pretty strange. Let me add... Okay, I have an idea. I need some cobblestone stair. Here we go. So if we go like that... Oh, it's not going to work up there, I guess. It'll work down here. And then... Oh, if we even just do... that? Or we could go... with even just cobblestone block. Oop, that's not right. Maybe that. And then half slab under that. And then just keep this going across here. Let's try that. Let's see how that looks. Yeah, I kind of like that. I still feel like this isn't that smooth, though. Let's swap this out for the stair again. Do I have any left? Nope. Stair. There we go. I don't know. It's not as bulky out here. Maybe it'll do. Well, let's just see how that looks from the front, because that's, I think, the part that matters the most. Oh, just not really liking it. Well, I guess we'll leave it like that for now. It kind of looks like a barn to me. But let's go in here. So we'll have... Not sure what I'm going to do with the dirt yet. That'll probably change a little bit. But let's start doing some actual lumber, since this kind of is a lumber yard. Let's grab some logs and just start making piles of lumber. So we'll just go like that. Maybe there. And then I want to do little straps around it. So I've got a few designs that I could use. Oh, shoot. How is this going to look in this pack? This might not look that great. No, I guess it's not terrible. For a stack of lumber, to be kind of tied down like that. Alright, how does this look? Let's get rid of the ones back here, too. I don't think that's that bad. Let's make a pile of wood, too. It's kind of like that. Maybe some planks. Where? Planks. Here we go. And then I'll make sure I grab some chests as well. Okay, here we go. So, oh, nope, those are rails. Maybe, oh, we don't want it to look like the other one, though. So I just plank like that. And two like that. That looks a lot like the other one. I guess it's fine. Unless we do like this. I think that looks different enough. Alright, and then let's just check a few chests around here. So we'll check one back there. Maybe another right there. And then one. Let's make sure they're facing different directions. Let's get a backwards one there. Alright, good. Ooh. Let's actually... There we go. I want it to offset from that one. Okay, so I think that's about as far as the lumber storage will go. Actually, how do pistons look? Because I know I see that a lot. I'm not even looking in the right category to begin with. It's got a lot of cobble on it, but... Let's see if we do some... Like right there. That kind of clouds it up a lot. You know, I really don't like the... I don't like the side of the piston texture. I like the top of it for like a floor design. I think it looks pretty cool like that, but I don't like the side of it. Alright, so we'll just leave it at that. Maybe check a few odd blocks in there. I just wonder what would look good. So, regular dirt I think would grow grass. We don't want that. I already said soul sand's not going to work well. Well, let's just try the podzol. It's got a lot of leaves on it. Maybe if we just do leaves along like the base of the wood here. Another one like that. Oh, not there. That looks bad. Yeah, like the leaves kind of fell off the logs. I like that. Alright. And now we want to start work on the actual building of it, where you might actually purchase the wood. And I've marked off now where the edges of this thing is going to go, so it'll kind of come out like that. Have this little thing, I'm not sure what that'll be for yet. Not sure if I'm going to keep that, but I kind of like the shape of that. How it kind of comes out like that, and then it's also got this bit over here. But let's start with the entrance alone, so I think that's going to go along the same pattern as everything else. And that's got the windows like that. Oh, I should probably find the center. So it's actually not the center, so maybe we actually use just those. And then we do like this, and then we'll just have a 2-wide entrance. That'll be pretty good, I think. So then we want some stairs, some spruce stairs, and then we also want some glass pane. So let's scroll down, and we'll use the clear ones. And I think this actually should go up one more. Otherwise, it's going to have a pretty odd window. And so that's pretty good there. Let's come over here, make sure nothing attaches over here. I don't think I actually used any stairs until I get up here, so we should be good on using the stairs here. No. Okay, there we go. And then let's get a little door down. For this kind of build, definitely want to use a spruce door. My voice just gave out there, sorry. And then, let's see, let's come across like that. And then we'll just do the same kind of style roof as I have down here. And that's just kind of the half slabs, so maybe cobblestone will work too. But let's just cover that in that and see how it looks. Along the top, we probably add something like white wool. Ooh, does that blend into that? Maybe cobblestone would be better. I'll leave it like this for now. I kind of like this. So let's just come out a few more. Oops. Like this. Okay, now for that block, I'm going to try, or for that gap rather, I'm going to try the wool block, the white wool. It seems pretty medieval. Ooh, I don't like that. I don't like that at all. Let's run back down there unless this works. Oh, I don't have glass. There we go. No, let's run back down there and kind of see what we did for that. So here we actually just used cobblestone. Let's grab some of that and see if that'll work. I guess I haven't really used much cobblestone in the actual build so far. It's been mostly wood. Carry something like that, or even use some stone or some cobblestone stairs and chuck those there. You know what? I think that's what I'm going to go with for now. We'll get some lights on the side too. Let's see how those are going to look. And we'll probably use glowstone. We'll use some spruce, and then we'll get the spruce slab on top of it. Oh, we already had stairs. Oh well. So like that. Ooh, that's bulky. Maybe just kind of a sconce with some torches and some fence. So oak fence and torch. And I think that'll look pretty good. And you know what? I'm not even going to do one on the other side. I think that looks good enough just on the right side. I think it's pretty simple. It kind of fits the medieval look quite a bit. So I'm going to take the same style and now start to do the other walls. Alright, working on the other walls, I decided to change out the wood here for cobblestone. I think that fits a lot better now because I used the cobblestone on the walls. And that just wraps all around except for cobblestone here. I didn't really know what to do here, and you can see what I did for the other side there. I'll get to that in a sec. But then along the back here, I kind of ran into a little problem, and that was how to combine these two. And I literally just brought it right up the side and kind of morphed the two together. So if we go over here though, this was something that I just added kind of quickly, and I think it actually helps quite a bit. Just a little gate to access the storage area, and then if you come along the side here, it's just got this little beaten down door as the storage entrance from the actual shop. And so this is how much space we're working with, and yeah, I don't know what I'm going to put back here. Maybe just like some extra like chests and stuff, but I'm not sure. The main desk is going to go right here, and I think I want to use some wood along here and then cut it off and use like a carpet or something, just so you get a little bit of a ridge. And so if we fill back here, I'm thinking almost spruce. Let's just see how this looks, because we did use it here, so I'm kind of afraid that it's going to look like it's like going up the wall like that. And we should probably fix these as well. So I'll put the doors back when I'm done. But I'm not sure how this will look. So maybe some dark oak. I'll have to see how that looks too. But right now I'm really leaning towards this. So let's just check out the dark oak and see how that looks. This might be a little bit better. You know, I think that's actually pretty good. I just don't want it to kind of morph into the wall. That's my biggest concern. And so I think we'll stick with the dark oak just to get that kind of difference. So let's put the doors back. So we use the spruce door and the jungle door. And spruce along the front here, and then the jungle along the side. And then, wait, how much? Wow, that almost like blends together. I can't even, I couldn't pick out the difference at first. All right, let's hope I didn't miss one now. Is that the right? Just middle click a whole bunch of blocks to make sure I didn't miss anything. Okay, well then we'll go up for some carpet. And I want to use green. I think that'll contrast the brown pretty nicely. We could even use green clay, except I really want it to come up a little bit. No, I don't like that at all. So let's just put that back there and grab some green carpet. And that's right there. And then make that come up like this. So it's kind of the same color as the grass, which doesn't really bother me because it will be covered. But if you look at that, I like that little ridge right there. If you scroll in, you can see just a little bit better how it's got that kind of 4-pixel jump right there. And then we'll put the desk right here. Maybe under that we could use green clay to make it look kind of dirty almost. And then we'll grab some oak wood, I think, since we didn't really use any oak wood otherwise. Now, how do I actually get that in there? There we go. And then we'll do the same here. Just replace those right like that. Or maybe let's actually just put some green wool below it, because I think the green clay is almost too dark. Where is the wool actually? Here we go. And then just chuck one on each side. Okay, so if we come behind here, that's a really small desk. I think we want to swap it out. Let's actually just change both of these on both sides to that. Whoa. Not real good at placing, clearly. Oh, wait, I needed that. And then place one like that, and then we'll grab the oak half slab wherever that may be. I should really start using search. That would be so much easier. And then we'll also grab a trap door. Oh, actually, that doesn't look very good. It's got a whole lot of... Oh, that's not right. It's got a whole lot of kind of like silver on it. Well, maybe that works. And then you still got the ridge back here. You can still see it. I think this could go. So we just have that. I like that better. I definitely think that is better. Now we just want to add a little seat. We'll just put it back here. Make it look like somebody stepped away for a second and they pulled their chair out. So what block could be... Price? No, that's the block that's right against the side. So I guess we'll use jungle. It doesn't look that bad in this pack. It's not like regular where it's just one of the worst blocks in the game. It's got some more color to it. It's got the redness, which I like. So I think that'll work. And then we should get some design for the actual table. Maybe just chuck a torch on it. And I think that could be good. And then we'll just add a little open sign or wherever signs are. I'm really not good at picking stuff out. So where would that actually go? Back here maybe? Or even just say lumberyard. Oh, caps. Alright, so I'm just going to finish off some extra bits on the inside, and then we'll see how it looks after that. Alright, I didn't do a whole lot on the inside, but I do have this red rug here, and I think that really pops. It adds a whole lot of color to just this one little area versus just kind of the green, which is a little bit more dull, which I really like. I use a lot of red in medieval builds, and I don't know why I came out here. But over here, I just added 2 chests, like I said. This was probably just going to be... That's weird. Right here on the chest is all messed up. Well, anyway. If we head outside, I did do just a little bit. Bone mealed up this area here, and on this side as well. Actually, this side could use a little bit more. I didn't really realize that. And then I also worked on the pond across the way here. And yeah, this side, again, there's not a whole lot to it. It's a whole lot of green, but I guess for a, kind of nature scene, green is what you want. I added some melons and some sugar cane. I also changed out all the dirt in there to sand. And apparently a sheep strode over here and boned up this meal like crazy, so it added a whole ton of flowers, and I like the variety with the oxeyes and the whatever these things are. I can never remember, the azure bluets, and then the dandelions and the roses, or poppies rather, since they changed that. But I think I could actually add some pumpkins. Now, I'm not sure. I haven't actually tested this. This was just a thought that came now. But if we add in the occasional orange, that's not terrible. Add some back on the hill so it makes it kind of stretch out more. And then just add a few there. Let's get one up here, right along the way. I guess that works. Probably use, for how many we have over there, some more over here. So let's get some more up on the hill. And then maybe another melon back here to kind of break up the orange. Not really break it up, but just kind of continue the green and just kind of blend the colors a little bit better. And that works. And if you're colorblind, I'm sorry that these colors are morphing, because I know that they do that. But anyway, I think that's going to do it for this build. This town actually is coming quite large. I think I might do something with these areas here. I'm not quite sure what I could. Maybe I'll just flatten it out and put something there and then make it extend down. But I think this road's going to come in like that, kind of come up and connect with that. And then we'll have a whole bunch of houses down here. But that's for future. And I know I don't do too horribly many of these episodes. So please do subscribe if you would like to see more. And that'll kind of help me know what I should create more of, because I create what you guys want, and I really do enjoy this, so it really doesn't bother me to do it. But anyway, this has been Mopbot, and I'm out.